Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. How are you guys doing? It's good to have you all back once again. So we'll be live in about 4 minutes. Not too long to get our asses handed to us, but yep, 4 minutes. Not gonna lie, don't know really what to do for the next 4 minutes. Christ, I'm terrible at these. How are we doing there, Pino? Hello there, Grey Knight. Stephanus Magnus, how you doing there? Lanza. Ooh, Nightlight, you're a new name. Do you function as a Nightlight? Do I have to flip your switch, sir? So there, Warrior Donut. Hello there, Dead Meat. Another new name. How you guys doing? I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. See, I did start the stream, and then I had to mute my mic because I ended up like freaking... I was just eating a bag of quavers. If you guys don't know what quavers are, just Google it. But they're not exactly very, especially much of a delicacy. But yeah, so... I ended up eating a bag of quavers. I ended up choking on them. You know, when it goes down the wrong way, it goes down into your lungs, you're like dying. So yeah, just that's why I had to mute the microphone. So if you guys are wondering, oh wait, he's not started talking yet. Yeah, that's why I was choking on a bag of quavers there. Man, it would be great to have a command bunker. That'd be awesome. Ah, thank you there, Stephanus. Stephanus. Hello there, Dickagee. Unknown. Good to have you, man. Right. Yeah, the nice quavers. You know what the best part is when you get like a special bag of quavers and it's got like loads of extra flavouring? Like those are the best. I'm just going to go ahead here and share the links. Oh, God, excuse me. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, Panzer Corps too. That's going to be something to take a look at, actually. World War II documentary. Oh, dear. See, I hope you guys are happy. I had to stop painting my Hungarian bolt action figures here to do this. But you know what? This is going to be awesome. This is the day that we die on the Dnieper River. It's either Dnieper or Dnieper. Sometimes I say Dnieper, sometimes I say Dnieper, and I don't even know her. Oh dear. Okay, I'm a bit geekly. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back once more as we are here in the Scenario Decision Ukraine. Things have, they've been going well enough, haven't they, guys? They've been going well enough. We have been holding out over here, then, for the most part, but there are chinks in the armor that are starting to appear now. The Soviets are starting to concentrate against specific locations. We can go ahead and take a look at those, actually. Yeah, for example, over here you can see that the 62nd Infantry Division here, I mean, these units are vastly different from the ones that we know in 1941. These are shadows of their former selves. Absolutely shadows. But still, they will hold the line for the fatherland. And what's nice is that we do have the 88mm guns here. Those are very useful. They do take casualties in pushing them back, but nowhere near enough to make it anywhere near enough to throw them across the river once more. However, in the second battle here, we do have 3 divisions and an element of the 14th Panzer Division, along with a Stoke Battalion, Heavy Panzerjäger Battalion, and Pioneer Battalion. Not to mention quite a lot of support here in this battle. The 257th Division An element of the 258th with the element there, the 84th, sorry, the 935th, 735th, 736th Howitzer Battalions, 39 BF-109 G6s, 4 HS-129Bs, those being the duckbills, I believe they are. Quite a lot of falls there. 41,000 men in all. We do throw the Soviets back. They'd only left behind the 13th Rifle Division from the 1st Guard Army. We can see over here, though, we were forced to retreat. Now, there was no follow-up battle here because the Soviets simply did not have the ability to move across the river here. So we did manage to take it, but you can see that the casualties inflicted against the enemy here were very substantial. We do lose 218 men here, but we inflict nearly 1,200 losses, just shy of 1,200 here. And 21 artillery pieces destroyed, 78 armoured vehicles destroyed. However, when you're taking a look at 165 here to 1387, yeah, that's a big old difference. Like, this 5 is probably, like, more impactful than this 78. Crazy, really. A very similar story over here, but this is even nicer. 1700, nearly, nearly the 1750. Yeah. We did have better odds here. You can see that the 220 armoured fighter vehicles did a good job. I think the amount of air power did definitely help to sway the battle to a degree. But of course they do have that numerical advantage. We did have cavalry here and an element of the 14th and 13th Panzer Divisions. Yeah, we do hold over here to the north. Well, more so in the centre here. Inflicting quite good casualties upon the Soviets. And not so much in this one. This one's a little bit closer than the other. 1.84 to 1, 1.07 to 1 actually. Ooh, never mind. Is this arms here? Yeah, and that was quite a ferocious battle there. Seems like these rocket battalions can actually do quite a lot of damage there. You can see there nearly 1,900 men lost. Nice numbers there. Okay, we'll continue to move up the front over here. And we were pushed back over here. We did actually counterattack as well. Quite a heavy counterattack there. Quite a lot of armor actually involved in that battle. It didn't cost us too much in the end, but it was worthwhile to make sure that we did succeed. We did hold over here just to south of Kiev. To the north of Kiev, the situation is becoming radically different. I mean, that is very good there. Disproportionate losses there to the Soviets. They may have a large manpower pool, but that manpower pool is not inexhaustible. It will be destroyed if they keep on doing things like this. Slowly but surely, we'll attempt to hold the river line. For if we don't, then things do radically sour. Okay. And this is where we're coming today, ladies and gentlemen. We have a issue of partisans to the rear lines over here. However, I do believe that we have received some new reinforcements in the form of the Hungarians around here. Somewhere. Where have they entered? Are they next turn, actually? I'm going to have to double check there. Oh, they come on turn 16. Okay, never mind. I wish that we had the Hungarians. Okay, I do have a cavalry unit around here somewhere, don't I? Sure as hell. Ah. Yep, okay, so we do have this Romanian cavalry brigade over here to try and hold with. Okay. So let's see here. We do have a spare infantry division that I can use. The infantry division has been busy digging along here. Yeah, I actually do have the 1st Panzer Division, but I actually apparently forgot about. I was thinking, bloody hell. Level 3 fortifications, that's bloody impressive. We're not yet at any sort of significant levels over here. What I'm going to do here, then, is actually move the 1st Romanian over there. Just to make sure that they can just keep that building up there. Don't want any turns to go by where it's not being built up. Okay, did we see any battle down here? We did see battle here. And here as well. We were pushed back over here, but this was actually quite a low-key battle. Well, actually, no, we held out the first time. The second time we were forced to retreat here, they do have a lot of support with them. That's a lot there. Yeah, over 1,000 guns. But then we do force their 26th Rifle Division back. So that was quite good for us. Okay. Let's take a look then. So we can see that the Soviets are starting to build up concentrations of men. The real killer is these breakthrough artillery divisions. When something is named Breakthrough Artillery Division, you know it means business. And I've accidentally opened up Sony Vegas, so apologies there, guys. That's not an endorsement, I just accidentally pressed the wrong button there. So if I could just quickly and quietly close that. Okay, go away, please. There we go. Don't make me look too bad. There we go, apologies about that. Accidentally clicked the wrong button there. I actually meant to bring up the drawing tools. There we go. Vegas means business too, yeah indeed. My god, it took me a long time to figure out how to do that. Been there, done that. Yeah, the damn thing doesn't close. You're like, oh, come on, please close. You're making me look bad. Right, there we go. Yeah, we're not doing bad here at all, are we? Now, I'd still love to push this back into the river, really. It's not gonna happen, though. I mean, there are some elements of it chink in the armor there. Especially not there. Definitely not there. I'm actually quite happy that we have inevitably found the 1st Panzer Division. How are they actually looking at the table equipment? Good God, they're actually, they're banging the money here. They're actually over their table equipment. That's really good. Anyone that can play this game can't look bad. I've never figured it out. It's honestly not that bad. It's like, really, I've got a series myself on at the moment. I'll send you a link, actually, so you can see what I'm doing from, like, day 1. Like, I'm no real good War of the East player. I can play War of the Pacific a hell of a lot better than I can play War of the East. But I'll put a link there in the actual channel for you guys into the actual chat, if you guys want to check that out. Let's do that in a moment, though. Okay. Yeah, we're actually over the bunch of the medium tanks. We don't have any close support tanks, unfortunately. Tank destroyers, yep, good, yep. Self-propelled, yep, good. Heavy self-propelled, very good. It's more so the AT that I'm looking for. What do we actually have then? So Panzer 4Gs, Marder 2s. We don't have any Panthers in here. But you know what? We don't need Panthers. There's really not much of a requirement for Panzers. Sorry, for Panthers. Not massively. And obviously they do make for really excellent defensive tanks. And they are like ferocious tanks, don't get me wrong, they are ferocious. Well, ferocious. But I'd rather have more Panzer IVs, you know what I mean? There we go, so that's a link to the playlist there. And the men of Aruna would disagree. Hey, that was a start there. I'm working on CMNAO right now. Yeah, I like CMNAO. CMNAO. I feel like I'm doing some sort of like alphabet game there. I like the submarines in that one. That's one I do need to play through. Can you show us the Breakthrough Artillery Division composition? I wish I could. I don't have that because it's a Soviet division. But I'd imagine a crapload of artillery, to be honest. More than likely. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where our weak spots are over here. I mean, this is not good. This is going to get pushed back again if we don't do anything about it. So I do have Hungarian forces that not too terribly far away. I do have the Fallschirm Jägers. And the Fallschirm Jägers could actually move up into position here to fill in the gap. I will have them step into the line here. Now, I do have a abundance of command points, actually. A little bit overburdened over here. Okay. What I'm going to do then is actually have this element of the 14th reassigned to this force over here. Do I have any spare corps? That's the question. It might be that we actually have units assigned to Army Command if there's no room for them. Right, 6 armies over here. And the Group A, 75 armies over here as well. Okay. The Romanians are working flat out here. See, the Soviets have not yet pushed up to this position here. So we're going to be able to more than likely dig in quite nicely. Yeah, Luftwaffe field divisions. See, we're running low on our vehicle. Yeah, on our vehicles over here as well. These are still refitting. I mean, that has been a pretty exceptional use of manpower. Exorbitant is probably the word. Okay. A lot of them are overburdened. I could potentially take another division here. Okay, what do I have here? The 14th Panzer. I'll have them take a element of the 13th Panzer. Okay. Right, what I am going to do here then. General Maximilian Fretta Pico. He's actually a fine commander here, actually. Morale, yeah, not too bad, really, not too bad. What I'm going to do, though, is look to replace them with superior commanders. They're in a position here where, if they fail, things will radically escalate. So I think we'll take a look at replacing them with somebody more competent, really, if possible. Infantry 8, 5, I mean, Ferdinand, well, sure enough, Ferdinand is actually quite a good commander there. I wish I could sort this by, like, rank. Okay. His staff ability is very good. I mean, 7-7 is pretty tough to beat there. There is a 9-7 here. Oh, Heinz Guderian. Okay. There's not really anybody who's much better than that. Hello there, Kandra. How you doing there, my friend? Though Schroeder does have superior infantry, he has inferior mechanized. But his morale... Yeah, he's actually quite a competent commander there. I could always have our leader here reassigned elsewhere. He's good for armored forces. Now this unit... Well, this corps is predominantly infantry. So we'll have the command changed out there, and Schroeder will take command. Okay. 6 and 8, that's pretty damn good, actually. You have no support, though. That is intolerable. That's not good. Okay. Right. There's a lack of support here. I imagine that's probably because we have it in the actual units, don't we? Von Mackensen. Right, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. He's a contender. I'm looking for other General, well, yeah, General Ulbas. Save Sebastopol. Oh dear. Okay. Well, 6677. 57. Not any better. I don't think we have any anyone better of the same sort of rank, really. Yeah, see, staff abilities that a little bit painful there. I mean, 6 morale's still not bad. Don't get me wrong. I suppose he'll stay in his command then for the time being. Yeah, the stats could be more diverse. Okay. Hungarian calls if they're not doing very much. Right, what I'm going to do here then is assign the airfield's more to a central position. Right, we do have fighters and level bombers still available here. Junkers. 88? Ooh, excuse me. Apologies there, still got something stuck in the throat. Excuse me. Apologies about that. Whoa. Got that brought tear to my eye, bye. Okay, range is 61. So range isn't an issue, obviously. We really don't have much in the way of fighters down here. I think we'll go ahead and assign some different fighters, well, additional fighters. You also to central position. Okay. I'll assign some more BF-109 G6s. That's another 40 there, it's going to make a difference. Now, in terms of bombers, where could we do with the bombers? That's going to be the question. So we do have a lot of Romanian air power too. Okay. I'm going to look towards assigning more air power up over here to the north, actually. Yeah, we do have a lot of bombers there. Hungarian airfield as well. Yeah, we are lacking fighters big time. Yeah, absolutely lacking fighters big time. Okay, what I'm going to do then... I'm going to assign some bombers around where we do actually have fighters. Try and bring up the numbers. Okay, you can have additional transport squadrons. I don't know particularly what use I can use them for. We're not going too far. But still, it's not a bad thing. Okay. There we go, additional fighters there. Additional bombers down to that area. I suppose, to balance things out, we do have another Panzer division over here to the north, so we do have that going for us. I could move around additional infantry divisions, that's true. We do also have the 1st SS Panzer Division over here to the north as well. Yeah, the fighters are defending the Reich. Pretty much, actually. Okay. How far can I move your way? Oh, you do have that support, don't you? Okay, so 3 is about the normal distance. I'll have them a little bit closer. They're not too strong on the ground here. Another breakthrough division here. Now, there is a small possibility here. See, they do have a weak position here by the Airborne Guard Division. I might be able to encircle the forces in Kiev. Or we could even be bolder and move over here as well. But if we could possibly try to encircle the forces in Kiev, that could be potentially done. Especially as we do have some powerful armored divisions up here in the north. I do have a spare infantry division as well. Okay, now we're cooking on gas. Yeah, we have the mechanized. Panzer Grenadiers. So I think what we'll do here then. I'm gonna have these forces over here then. They're going to perform a planned attack. Where's that? Right, okay. Yeah, that core is massively overburdened. Okay. We're overburdened here to the north. Okay. I'm gonna have you assigned to command... Is this the 4th Panzer Army? Right, it's the 4th Panzer Army. You're going to be assigned directly to the 4th Panzer Army. Right, 4th Panzer Army. Okay, that's eased things ever so slightly. Yeah, okay. I want you to move to the north. You to move to the north as well. See, what I could potentially do here then is actually throw them from the town. Well, Mironovka. But then again, that is attacking an entrenched town with defense. Yeah. There's no real gain as such, as the train is clear. I don't have a river line to push to. I mean, what I need to do is push them back to here. I mean, this would be monstrously effective. But I don't have that possibility at the moment. What I can begin to do, though, is potentially look at moving forces around here. I'm looking for a breakthrough punch. Right, you're in reserve here. The 2 divisions should actually be enough. Yes, they are. Okay, what I'm going to do here then, place you here. Right, there we go. Right, I'm going to have these men. Do I have rail lines active here? I do. Okay, I'm going to have these panzers assigned to the 4th Panzer Army. What I'm trying to do here, then, is lighten the load, the burden on the other commands, really. Have you reassigned? Have them reassigned just to make sure that they're in range of somebody. Oh, I see. That's kind of awkward, isn't it? Try and figure out where I can actually have them. Right, there we go. Can I not have them assigned to actual airfields? No, I can't. That's a shame. It looks like it's going to be a nice abundance of air support then in the center here. Okay, 8th Army. 9, 8, 6, 7, 5, 7. There's a 6, 8 there. What's his rank actually? Or is it general? Okay. And I've got Munchnine's actually on assigned here at the moment. That 771s is good. Yep, you're gonna go here, Reinhardt. Right, so Hermann Hoff is leading the 4th Panzer Army. Yep, he's pretty capable, actually. Ooh, that's not... Oh, that is really bad, actually. Low fire will take over. Okay. There's there's 172 rifle squads in the pool at the moment. Submachine gun squads, that's cool. That's a very large weapon. See, I do have the Hungarians as a reserve. Obviously, they can't move too far. They're really over here on the second line digging in. Right. Hello there, Hoffman. How are you doing there, my friend? So, still looking at our blizzards here. Yeah, the best we can do here, really, is if I could attempt to try and encircle the Kiev area, that could be potentially done. I mean, if I could actually take the city of Kiev over here, like eastern Kiev, it would be a nice, strong position there to try and draw attention, but maybe, well, the city's not important, but really just to try and trap these units, try and give me some room here. The best case scenario would be, I could go like this, you know what I mean? That'd be the best case scenario, or I could go like that. I'd have to use a map against them. Thank you very much for that pit feed. I do hope you enjoy it. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna increase that then. I'll increase it to about 40%. I don't want my squadrons going out and being butchered, to be honest, in low numbers. So we'll pass the turn here. We'll see how things go, really. I need to get a measure of how our air forces are doing. I can try and keep track of that. If the Soviets do leave a potential gap there, I might be able to use that. Yeah, the blizzard's getting worse. Not better. Right, we do hold them here. Yeah, the security division helping out. Hold them there. Yep, if they keep pushing additional forces to the north there, I will be able to use that against them. Ooh, we actually do hold on there with the 25th Panzer Division. Now let's take a look at that. That's 86,000 men who attack here, 2,391 armoured, 2,391 artillery pieces, 515 armoured fighting vehicles, heavy sappers, okay. This is quite important. If this is weaker, we could definitely pull this off. If they, yeah, okay. That's good. If they keep focusing on this area here, I will be able to use that against them. We are... I mean, this is it. We do have a lot of the armor here. I mean, Army Group Centre, Army Group North, they're going to be suffering, but we do have a great deal here. Wow, look at those losses there. 121,000 men attack there. You can see the guards. Yeah, they're trying to push me back here, aren't they? God damn. Thank God I did give it the Panzergrenadier detachment as well. Okay, we hold them there. And we are seeing a greater commitment from the Luftwaffe as well. Right, we hold them there. Nice losses inflicted, 42 BF-109s. A lot of enemy fighters there. We are pushed back from that position there. I do believe that's rough terrain. So that's not good. But that was a single division by itself, to be honest. And that was a heavy attack. Okay, good job that we do hold them there. There's a guard mechanized corps across the river now. Right, we hold them. We're going to have to throw that guards mechanized back across the river if I can do. Now, that's not good. That's really not good. Okay, so we do have... Yeah, okay, so that's a larger breach than we would have wanted there. We do have forces to potentially plug that gap and throw them back, but it's going to become harder. They're putting up a valiant fight there. Yeah, this is where the fort level is so immensely important here. Right, we are pushed back once again. We do inflict heavy losses on them. If they cross the river, I'm able to attack them and cause tremendous damage to them. But the thing is, I really can't afford to lose these fortified positions. And once again, they attack there. They are desperate to throw that position out. Oh, if only that was for me, G-Man. I'm sure Matrix will appreciate about it. Of course, Slitherine games as well. Right, we did reinforce our position with Fallschirm Jaegers. Still not enough to hold. And this is it. They're able to concentrate a massive amount of units here. We need to hold on until the blizzards dissipate. I mean, once the snow melts, once the ice melts, then the rivers become tenable again. The thing is, I need to make sure I'm on the right side of the river. Yeah, positions like that are becoming hard to hold on to. It does threaten the south of the city there. F, indeed. Yeah, they can't really hold it by themselves, can they? I mean, it's about, so we're moving into turn 15 here. So in another turn we'll actually have additional Hungarian forces ready. I think I will look at using my Hungarian reserve forces as well now. And look to commit them to the battle line. Potentially even the Romanian forces as well, actually. Just trying to, like, up those numbers. The thing is, I can't allow my fortifications to be broken. The good news is that the vast majority here... Wow, look at those losses inflicted. That was pretty good. Yeah, the vast majority here are holding. And we are causing a lot of damage to the Reds. It's just these areas where they do break through, they do definitely look to exploit. Which is natural. I mean, those bloody guard artillery breakthrough divisions are tough. Well, they gave way pretty quickly, actually. Wow. Okay, I suppose it was an understrength unit, but that's pretty rough. How is Crimea? It's just the actual Romanian forces there in Crimea are they're just digging in around Sevastopol for the most part. But the peninsula itself is going to be mostly, if not entirely, in Soviet hands now. Surprised that they lost ground there to the south. Okay. We'll go ahead and take a look at the actual damage then. It's not been attacked as of yet. But you can see there, you look at the Soviet losses there, 45,455, 703 guns, 517 AFVs. A lot of men lost there. We lost 6,160 there. So since your last turn, Axis Logistics, we lost 1,000 there. Axis turn. Soviet turn, yeah. They're losing a lot during the logistics phase here. So, the losses weren't bad for us, really. It's just then, I like breaching over here is bad. Okay, let's run our reconnaissance here. Yeah, look at all the artillery breakthrough divisions. Well, that's an artillery breakthrough division. Guards Howitzer Brigade. That's a lot of artillery that they can bring to bear. Now, this has gone a little bit harder. It looks as if they've reinforced it to a degree, actually. I may take that Panzer Division that I did intend to potentially use over here to the north, and I may have it shifted down here, actually. It was not good to have the actual headquarters pushed out. Yeah, there's no fortifications here. The Grosse Deutschland is present along with the elements of the 6th Panzer and the 320th Division. So we do still have some solid strength there. Not quite enough though. That tank corps, rifle corps, well, both rifle corps are pretty strong. Yeah, they're broken through over here. Thankfully... Okay, that's on their side of the river. Yeah, so that was broken beforehand. How are these men looking? Fatigue's not too bad. Fatigue's not too bad. Now, over here, I can throw them back. So we're going to have the 14th Panzer Division element over here, along with the 257th Infantry Division, push them out. Or not. Okay. Right, that falls back. Move back in here. And the good news is there's a lot of construction value here. A decent amount anyhow. Yeah, we need as much as we can get, really. So what I might do here then is look towards reinforcing the area. Okay, so the 24th Hungarian Division is going to move into the area then, reinforce them. It's not a terrible amount, but it is another 15,000 men, 179 guns, and some AFVs. Yeah, we do have some assault guns over here. Yeah, charging the puppet troops. Oh, I do have another division here, actually. Yeah. This is getting a, it's into a rough situation. You know what, I'm seriously contemplating attacking here. Like, we could push them mostly out. This position here is obviously too tough, but this is looking manageable. If we could actually reduce the length of the line here, that would be great. Though, I would believe in prepared positions. So it's one of those, really. It's a give and take, I suppose. Or take and give, whatever you want to call it as. I still have the 1st Panzer Division here. Yeah, they're definitely going to be needed down this way. Oh, you can't be transported in the rail pool, okay. I'm very well maybe pushed out of this area. Yeah. At least we do have these divisions to throw in, so that is better than nothing. Aye, possibly. I don't know, I think this can be done. I think if anything it would take some of the pressure off elsewhere. I mean, if I could try to reduce the length of the line, that would free up a lot of additional units. I do receive Hungarian forces next turn. Yeah, so Sevastopol, yeah. Digging in over here though, level 2 at the moment. Just gotta keep digging that in. Do you have any construction value? It's a shame. There's plenty of supply in Sevastopol though, so that's good. Still surprised I was pushed back over here, to be honest. In fact, yeah, I think we have to fill this in. I mean, the Axis allied troops do well if they're used appropriately. How's construction values that? 11, okay. That's still not bad. Can I have you sent down that way? Well, actually. Need that level 2 fortification. This is less than great. I don't want to abandon the city because it's an actual victory point there. Okay. Yeah, we forced them to retreat there. Though, to be honest, I might be better off just... No, I can't really do that, can I? Yeah. Some of them aren't active, unfortunately. I'm going to move in the two armor divisions there. See, supply is going to be an issue. I mean, thank God I have the rail lines. That is making things far, far easier for me. What are we looking at here? Right, 48% done there. I mean, if we keep holding on, then eventually we'll have these level 1 fortifications, which are worth it. Any sort of fortification is worth it. Absolutely. Right, have them assigned down here to the south. I do think a attack can be launched here. I do have a lot of strength in the area. Okay, so I could even assign heavy panzers. But these heavy panzers need to go down here. Right, it's not available to them. Yeah, indeed, more tigers are always a good thing. I guess we might have them assigned over here then. I'll give them directly to the 24th then, I guess. That's making them a very dangerous division. So, that's an additional 45 tigers. We do have additional Panzer Grenadiers and Panzer Pioneers. That's not too bad. Just anything would be nice. Okay. We do also have some stugs there, stug 3Gs. Yeah, they do come in handy. Okay. What I am going to do here then, I'm going to launch my first attack here. I think I'm going to have it launched with a tremendous amount of force here. Yeah, there's a lot there. They do retreat quick sharp. Can't say I blame them. We'll move in. Okay. Counterattack begins. Okay, it doesn't work there. Heavy attack. Right, they're forced back from the town. Okay. I mean, this is it. It will allow me to actually try to reduce the length of the line somewhat. But also I'll ideally draw some of their attention away. Not been much in the way of losses here. It's all about these positions, and especially if I could retake this position and push them out completely. And I mean, completely is really up to the river line here. If we could push them up to the river line, then come the end of the blizzards and when the mud sets in, I'd have a phenomenal position to retake, to hold on to really. We are fighting here in clear terrain, so it's nice. So I could move forward the actual Panzer Division. I might hold it in this position here, actually. Right, you can act as a reserve. The reason being, then, whenever it actually moves into this position here, we'll have a harder time. And we do have strong fortifications here, very strong fortifications. That is a very strong unit here. I notice it's been reinforced by the 1st SS Panzer Division. Count for a sea of mud. Yeah. I wish we had the mud. If we had the mud, we'd really see a stop to all offensive activity, really. Which works for me. It gives me more time to dig in. And these positions are being more and more fortified, which is good news. When are you going to go on vacation outside the UK? Oh god, you know what? See, I'd love to go to Tokyo. I would absolutely love to go to Tokyo one day. That'd be amazing. Or Moscow again. It would be nice to see Moscow again. I didn't get a chance to actually go to the Kubinka Tank Museum the first time I was in Moscow, so it'd be nice to actually go back and have a good solid chance to go there. Issue is, it's not as hard as it once was, but supposedly you're better off just getting a guide to go there. Okay. I can do some jiggery-pokery around here to the north and set things up a little bit better. I think I've got to attempt to drive them back. Now that's easier said than done. I don't think it'll work, but we've got to give it a try. Yeah, they hold. That is difficult, but at least I do have forces here on standby. Just any additional forces would be great, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna move the 24th Panzer Division as well. The reason being that next turn we can attempt to try and drive them back. Okay. Okay, have you assigned to the 4th Panzer Army? Okay, they could actually act as a reserve. Yeah, so we've moved in additional Panzer divisions over here. We've moved in the Hungarian divisions there as well, so we are responding in a big way to try and push this back. The reason being, I mean, the reason why I've assaulted it as well is I need to try and push them back. Guards, heavy tank regiment there. heavy tank regiment, so there's a lot of heavy tanks in there. Yeah. No fairness, that up to that maximum morale as is. I need them to dig in these positions, to be honest. I'm gonna have Von Kluge replaced, actually. I'll have him replaced with Von Manstein. He does have better... Doesn't make... I mean, this is it. Staff really is probably the better one, but if it helps in any small degree, that'd be nice. Okay. Forecast is still blizzards. At least things are getting worse for the Soviets as well, to some degree. There's not that many turns that we have to fight on. I do receive a couple additional divisions soon. Yeah, there's a lot of SS Panzer divisions over there. 2 SS Panzer divisions more, Hungarian forces. So it's predominantly Hungarians that we'll receive in the future, actually. It's good. It'll definitely help us. Act as a reserve, and also, yeah, you can help dig in that position there. Yeah, I mean, that city's fantastic. To be honest, I don't think I need to have the element of the Deutschland there. Then again, that isn't as good as I was hoping it'd be. Okay, we'll keep them there for the time being then. I think what we need to do is, we do need to push them here. Ah, how you doing there, Freya? Good to have you. Yeah, try and push them out here. So if I can reduce this, that'd be brilliant. That has been the one fatal weakness there, really. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these visions will need to refit, really. Right, we'll go into the next turn. I mean, we are seeing penetrations up and down the line, but it's not too bad. Yeah, we need to hold on. If I can hold on to the vast majority of my positions here, and be... And this is it. If I can retake what was lost... Oh, thank God they hold. And I don't want to be fighting up there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, if I can hold on to my positions in general, i.e. like push back when I've been pushed back myself, more or less keep the shape of the line, then that's fantastic. That means I can stay in place and keep on digging in. The more I can dig in, the better. Yeah, they barely... I mean, that was rough there. There's a lot of attacking forces. I'm going to be interested to see what they do about that salient. Yeah, they do push me back there. So that pushes back the 19th Panzer Division and the element there of the 10th Panzer Grenadiers. Indeed, dig deeper. We don't lose much in the way of AFVs there. A few men. But you look at that, they attack with 96,000 men. So you can see this is actually causing a big reaction. But that means that they're attacking here, which... I don't mind fighting over this to a degree. It's in clear terrain, so they're not receiving much on the weight advantage. We did have the advantage of the town, actually, so that was nice. It didn't really help us, but we'll see what happens here. At least this means that these men aren't attacking elsewhere, as I can fall back to my pre-prepared defensive lines. Yeah, attrition's a big thing as well. I think this is the amount of vehicles required, and I think this is the amount you have. I forget which way it goes, but the Soviets, if it is indeed the other way, well, if it is indeed that way round, then the Soviets are lacking on trucks. That was a big battle there. We do hold on, though. I'm glad that we didn't move out the Panzer Grenadiers. Right, we do hold there. It looks as if they've actually retreated from that position then. Right, we hold there. Okay, I'm glad I'm committed additional forces to the area nonetheless. Ooh, we are pushed out there. Großdeutschland Panzer Infantry. Yeah, that was a good position there with it having an actual town as well. They're really chipping away at my central area. Right, good job we hold there. We actually inflicted a lot of casualties upon the enemy. Right, good. That's very good. Really glad we hold on there. 24th Hungarian Division really helping out. Thank God for that. Oh, there we go. That is what I needed there. Fantastic. High casualties, but we do hold on. Ooh, thank God. Yeah, they were attacking against 2 Panzer divisions there. Right, we are pushed back though. It might be that we just hold in that position there, but then I don't want to surrender any parts along the river, really. Issue is that I'm able to throw so many troops on me. Okay, we hold on there. Yep, the SS Cavalry do join the battle there. Yep, more than likely, G-Man. There's a lot of men. I mean, this is massively grinding combat. It's just massive attrition. And the Soviets had taken something like over 1,000 casualties in each battle. They do have a lot of manpower, but it is going to hurt them. Oh, see you later, Veggie Man. Have a good one, my friend. Thank you very much for stopping by. Okay. So, we don't see any breakthroughs this turn, do we? I might... Actually, did we see any breakthroughs? I blood forgot already now. Kind of confusing turns at the moment. We'll take a look in just a moment anyhow. But not too bad. Not too bad. We've held our positions better than we did last turn. The Hungarians have definitely made a big difference. I mean, this is it. Just having those numbers really does help out. Okay, so we'll take a look here then. 3,000 more casualties this turn. But the Soviets take additional ones there at 55,000. They're losing about 500 tanks here. That's a lot of tanks lost. You can see here that they've lost 3,271 tanks. 7,428 guns. Guns they can afford to lose. They have plenty of them. Me, not so much. Yeah, our tank pool isn't being reduced that much. The Soviets has taken a beating here at the moment. Okay. So we do receive our Hungarian reinforcements this turn. Fantastic. So the first Hungarian Mountain Brigade. Second Hungarian Mountain Brigade. Love these little things. Yeah, that 16th Division is pretty strong. Right, so they still hold on to that position there, but I will be able to push them back from that position. They didn't move into the town here, but you can see that they do have, there's a lot of guard corps. That's a lot of corps in general. I mean, the fortifications are being reduced over here to the north. And once we get level 3 fortifications, that's when things get really wild. Yeah, like over here, that's a hell of a lot of fortification there. If we could get to level 4 fortifications, good God, help them. I mean, perhaps these towns will make it there. Well, these cities might make it there. And the good news is, like, the center does benefit from having a high amount of armor there to, well, really help them out. But all the while, our fortified zones are still digging in. Slowly but surely, they are digging our positions here. Like, this area over here, once it does actually build up, it's going to build up in a big way. Yeah, you take a look over there, like, Panthers, Tigers. 3 Tigers. That's a lot of forces there. I'm going to fall back to this position here, actually. The reason being... yeah, I don't want to be here when it's all this force here. That's definitely going to come down in my head. So keep on building the fort. Yeah, that's going to be built up very quickly. 25 construction value, 55, 9. Could give him a Stug Battalion. Yeah, Pioneers. Very excellent troops. Yeah, the Hungarians here are going to be absolutely essential in holding the line. Because this is it. It's additional men, it's additional construction value. It's additional bodies to really take the strain of combat. And they actually do have pretty good construction value. Not gonna lie. That's really good. Yeah, see, I'm gonna hold my position here. I mean, when that gets to level 3, that'd be fantastic. I mean, this is level 3, that is really good now. They're not going to dislodge that easily. Especially with it being a city as well. What do I actually have in the city? Yeah, I actually do have supply here as well, so that's good news. Okay, so they've pushed across here then in 2 locations. We're going to throw them back. Vigorously as well at that. Yeah, they're going their force back across the river. Move them into position. The strength of the opposing forces here is it's always changing, really. Okay, we'll go ahead and look at our reconnaissance then. Probably a good idea to do that. Get an idea of what we're actually dealing with. Yeah, the biggest danger is really along this northern axis. That's a lot of tanks there. That's a lot of armored vehicles. Okay. So we'll continue to hold our positions here then for the time being. I mean, when that position does potentially weaken in the future, then I can definitely look at going back in there. And we're pushing them back over here, which is fantastic. Now we're going to do the same here. I do have a hell of a lot of offensive power there. And it's 2 Panzer Divisions. The 24th and the 1st Panzer Division has a whole hell of a lot of firepower to descend upon their asses here. It is rough terrain, unfortunately. Yeah, almost 1,000 vehicles there. And we lose 2 of them, 31 are damaged, however. But that was a lot of vehicles. Okay. What I'm going to do here then is leave a Panzer Division to actually stay behind. Like you can see here, that's 100 now. That's strong as hell. But that's good. In some ways, committing stronger forces to the front line in place of the infantry does work, as it gives you a little bit more breathing room. Like I have some additional units I can leave to the rear here to try and just replenish, just to recover to a degree. Which is nice. These Hungarians though are going to be really handy. Use them filled with gaps and along here to a degree. Or even allow units to move elsewhere. Yeah, the SS Panzer Division there. Okay. I'm going to move you back up north. Hungarian division can move in there. Hello there, Paul. How you doing there, my friend? Good to have you once again. Okay. Reporting first. Duty. Right, we'll leave them on reserve for the time being. Really glad that we held on here. Now this is becoming a difficult position. I do have additional Hungarian reserves. I'm gonna get them in place. Oh, thank God, another core, actually. Yeah, that's fantastic. I can actually have some additional forces under that command there. Indeed. Okay, keep them in position there. Ooh, just after dinner. That sounds good. You eat anything nice? Okay, so next turn I do gain the 1st Infantry Division. A couple turns after that, Stug Battalion. 3 turns after that, Panzer Corps. And oh God. Yeah, so it's not really until the 25th turn that I receive anything substantial. But having another Panzer Corps is going to be very handy. The 27th turn, though, is when I get my big reinforcement there. The 2 Panzer Divisions is fantastic. Really hefty units. And the Hungarian Army Division is still handy. Hungarian Light, Hungarian... Well, actually, Infantry and Light. Another Hungarian and another Hungarian Army. Yeah, the units being withdrawn here. Okay. Blizzards. Now I could attempt to throw them back. I'll keep them in position for the time being. Give them a stuck battalion, actually. Some strong forces down here. I mean, I don't know. Do I advance forward? If I can get this to level 3, then I probably will do. That's going to take a while. I'll push forward and take the city again. If for anything more than just to cause them some issues. Oh, Yalta over here. Oh, Yalta. Yeah, the issue is these Romanians aren't really active. I believe they would become active if the Soviets advanced so far. But the thing is, obviously, yeah, like, Romania can surrender, Hungary can surrender. So we've got to be careful. I think that's about the most I can do here for the time being. Yeah, just need to dig in. But the good news is we're at least at level 2. Some places 3, so that's good. Like, this one needs to dig in. That is a phenomenal position there in the rough terrain. And it does come under a phenomenal amount of attack. But yeah, if I can get this to level 3. It's nearly there. That's going to 4. Yeah, these need to dig in. The Hungarians here will be very beneficial. They give me additional men here, and that is what I need, additional men to hold the line. It allows me to free up some units, which is great news. These 3 Hungarian units, I mean the infantry division and the 2 light infantry divisions are still going to be handy. Like, they can help me alleviate the issues over here. And this is a tough position, because obviously it's a bit of a salient, isn't it? But we've got to hold the river. And for the moment, we are holding ourselves, which is good. Even potentially taking a little bit of ground back. But it's very much touch and go here. Very much touch and go. We'll advance forwards once more. See how the turn turns out, really. Yeah, just over there. So we do retake. Well, we do take them back. I mean, those are good positions there. The town and the rough, especially the rough terrain. Really good positions. I just need to hold on as long as possible on here. The blizzard won't last forever, and we have just entered into 1944, so the new year is upon us. The blizzards will eventually dissipate. That's kind of rough. That is a lot of men attacking back to the north. A lot of men. Okay. Now things get worse. Come on. I need them to unhinge themselves so I can actually attack. Rocket launchers there. Now that's bad. Right, we do hold them. Right, very good. Yeah, we hold them. Right, good. I'm glad I committed the 24th Panzer. They're the ones with the heavy Panzer, well, the Tigers, really. Hungarians in reserve. There we go. A lot of lives being lost in this area. Yeah, the Hungarians have arrived at just the right time, I think. Their numbers are going to make a difference. Not to mention their construction value. Just being able to dig in even deeper and faster is going to be worthwhile. Being able to replace what was lost as well is great news. Yeah, look at those losses there, Jesus. 61 men for their 1600. And the issue is the fact that the Soviets are gaining reinforcements. They're gaining strong breakthrough divisions. Okay, now that's getting rough. Especially because I'm losing these prepared defenses, really. But it is reducing the combat width, so in some ways it is probably for the best. The rivers have no value right now. I suppose we're going to hold on where we're, well, when it actually makes sense to. Okay, now that is getting worse. That's bad. The Hungarians may have to go to that position there. I might have to go for that grand counter-offensive and just knock them back. But that was bad. That is like a real definitive chink in the armor now. I miss the turns of mud. The turns of mud were fantastic. It's like nothing happened. Okay. But all this malarkey with them actually performing effective attacks is pretty rough. Pretty rough. Okay. So, 8,000 lost there for another 49,000. And that is a lot, yeah. It's about 400 to 500 AFVs that are losing each turn here. Goddamn partisans. Right, there we go. Yeah, that's bad. Right, we use our reconnaissance. And it's pretty amusing that the Soviets are digging in. Not surprising, really, considering that they've been in pretty static positions. Okay, so you can see that they've... They weren't able to take... Oh, thank God for that. They weren't able to take advantage of these. I need that position dug ASAP. So I'm very glad to have that armored unit there. So I should receive... Oof, yeah, a few times away now. Level 3 here now. Yeah, that position needs to hold on. I might look at actually moving the 1st Panzer Division to the north, actually. I think we do need some armor up that way. There's still a Panzer Division there. Yeah, still plenty of force here. Right, they can't afford to move. Okay. Fuck. Okay, that division could move, so what I'm going to do here... play a bit of magical chairs there. Oh, musical chairs, sorry. Okay, that's great. So I have that unit there, the 19th Panzer, move into the area. Still not very strong, but at least it is stronger. Right, how are we doing here? Just need those fort levels, really. Right, 88%. We're nearly there. You can tell the difference from the different types of terrain there. Or it might, I don't know actually. It's probably like how many men have actually in those units really. But it's kinda, it's getting closer. Have them assigned to a local command. Yeah. I mean, that was decent enough. It did push them back. It caused them some issues. I'm not seeing the point at which I can break through here. The previous weakness is no longer there. The good news is if I can keep knocking out their armor, then we're good. Our numbers have upped again, which is nice. We were just at 1-0, now we're at 1-1. We still have our victory point advantage here, but obviously it's not as great as it once was. I'm still holding on to all these cities, which is good. Can't really afford them to be taken. Yeah, the Soviets obviously wanted to head out this way, really quite deep. That's, yeah, these forward cities are important. Okay. Hungarian reinforcements are arriving in the area now. Level core as well is going to be very helpful. Yep, good to the Hungarian Corps there. I mean, who's in command of it? Not a bad commander, really. Not the best. There's not many good ones, to be fair. In fairness, that 5-5 is, I'm just commanding this call. Is it 5-1? Oh, sorry, 5-4. Not like the, mechanized components really of importance, is it? So, morale's 4. Looking for morale then, I guess. Yeah, that 6 is pretty good. 6 and 5. Okay. At the end of the day, they are just infantry, aren't they? Okay, move into position. And that's a strong division now, the 15th. Right, we'll have these divisions try and throw them back if they can. They do. So I think I'll hold this position for the time being, but I think what I'll do here is have the Panzers throw that division back across the river. Now, what I could do here then is actually move and secure these positions. Though, right, I'm going to have them serve under the Hungarian command. Still ultimately subordinated to the German command, but that helps out. Okay, have you reassigned over here? Yeah, that's a big, big deal. Okay, now I've got a free call. Long time coming in this one. Have you assigned to the 1st Panzer Army, and he does bring a lot of support with him as well, which is very good. fairly fine commander, really. Okay, we'll have them moved over to the 4th Corps. There we go, that's what I need. Right, there we go. What are we looking at for an actual entrenchment? 86%, so that's not bad at all. Right, have you assigned to the 4th Corps as well? Yep, Hungarians are making their presence felt. That may fall there. I'm gonna give them a stick battalions. There we go, reinforce that position there with another division. Okay. It's not bad, to be honest. I do have a Romanian core I forgot about. That's handy. Right, have them assigned to the 3rd Panzer Corps. So I do have a 3rd Romanian Corps, so that's pretty good as well. How are we looking then on the HQ? Yeah, Army Group South, really. So what we might do here then? Okay. I do have Army Group A over here. When Kleist leads this. General Feldmarschall. Right, the 6th Army is going to be assigned to Army Group A. I'll have the 7th Front reassigned to Army Group A. 17th Army too. Right, you can see that's much, much better now. What I'll do then is have the 1st Panzer Army assigned to, Army Group A too. Okay. It's getting better. Right, first Panzer Army. Okay, whoa, fuck me, that was expensive. But that does help out a lot there. I could potentially have another army group, well, another army reassigned. And the 8th army is pretty strong. Yeah, well that's a lot better for them anyhow. Oh, whoa, 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 I've got some, we've got some live Romanians here. Oh. Oh, hello. I think they were ones that were probably shattered or something like that, but they're live. They're alive. I can use them. Thank God. Yeah, well that made me a happy camper. So it's ooh. No, oh, I thought we had them then, but no. Ah, there we go, the 1st Infantry Division. I'm gonna have the 1st Infantry Division deployed over here to the far north. I really can't see where else it could make a bigger difference. It's a strong division. And it will be very much needed. I mean, to be honest, I might just keep it on the rail lines for now. Well, it actually is on the rail lines, okay, so that's great news. I'll have them on reserve just in case. Yeah, there's not many divisions out here that actually have a fairly full table equipment. So when you see them, they are impressive. And I could potentially beat these positions back, I just don't know what's behind them. Okay, so I'm going to hold the position here. Just reducing the combat width, to be honest, so it's worth it. Well, yeah, frontage, I suppose you could call it. Combat frontage. Right, level 10 blizzards. Okay. So it doesn't get much worse than this. At least that is some comfort. Okay, good. I mean, at least we do have some additional panzers up north. We have another division. Another 2 divisions, actually. So I could try to rectify the situation, but especially having the 1st Infantry Division, that's going to be great. I mean, maybe we'll look at pushing them back. It could be done, I just need to have a reconnaissance just to know what I'm going up against. Now, that's actually quite bad. That's quite bad. Maybe it would have been better had we pushed them back, because I've lost my fortified position now. Goddamn. Yeah, it was nice having the town. Hungarians doing a good job. Oh dear. You say that, Lanza, but I need the mud. I need the mud. Once we actually have the muds, what is it called? Rasputia? I can't remember the actual name for it, but basically the Russian muddy season. Then I can actually dig in these positions again. And the good news is we're actually at decent points across the vast majority of the line. Good, the SS Cavalry did join the battle there. Yeah, so we'll be able to dig into level 2s and level 3s instead of level 1, which is good. Okay, fantastic. Horsham Jaegers are definitely helping out there. SS Cavalry joined the battle too, bringing the numbers up even more so. Not good. It's when they mass their forces, really. The difficult part is trying to just constantly predict where these forces are going to be going. So it is changing the, Rasputia. I'm terrible at doing it, to be honest. Yeah, close enough, I guess. Ooh, yeah, there they are. We do hold there, but we'll have to pull back. And that's a mechanized corps, an infantry division. At least it has diverted some of them. Not bad, not horrific. Thank you very much, Fendo Hauser. I'm not entirely sure what turn we'll be looking at for the actual weather. I'm going to say no because I don't have anything that immediately comes to mind. Right, there we go. Yeah, the losses are still disproportionately bad for the Soviets, but they can keep it going. It's only a chest X-ray. God, it feels familiar. I just don't know what it is. It's gonna bug me now. God damn it. Yeah, 631 AFEs this turn. That's very good. I wish we could see which actual... Well, I suppose we can actually do that, can't we? Yeah, let's see. So this was during the turn. I need to get myself some models of these, actually. ITV or HBO. I don't really watch that much TV, to be fair. Okay, let's see here, then. Interesting to see that we do have some Shermans over here. Plenty of T-34s been lost. KV-1S, KV-85, IS-1s, IS-2s. Not so many of those. IS-2s are very dangerous, though. Yeah, it's just most of the T-34s, really. but they do have them to throw away. I don't think they have the... is the T-34-85 here? I'm not seeing it. Ministries, I don't think I've heard about, actually. Yeah, that's a shame. Right. Trying to dig in there. Okay, so they do have stronger forces across now. They do have a tank corps as well. 2 of them. 2 guards rifle divisions. I might even have the Romania division. Yeah, we'll have the Romania division moved in. At the end of the day, it is additional manpower. And it will make a difference. And the actual 304th Division's morale's not bad at all, actually. I might move in the SS Cavalry. We'll move it in here then. It is getting tough now. What I'm going to do then is have you assigned to the 4th Corps. Release you'll benefit from additional support elements from them. Okay. That's what I'm going to do here then. Shift that Romanian force out. I'm going to take this element to the 13th Panzer. Move them in over there. The SS units are fantastic. I mean, their morale really makes a difference. Okay, so that's 100-100. They're going to attempt to try and really push this on further. I do think potentially a counterattack. Breathing room is what I need, really. Yeah, we lose quite a few men there. So do I, of course. Right, let's see what we can do here. Ooh. The 7th Mechanized Corps has been routed. Now, that's actually quite important there. Yeah, that really is important. Because with that routing, that's actually a unit gone for the time being. Your channel says you're 24 years old. I thought you had more with your voice. No, I'm actually 24. If you actually met me in real life, it'd be really weird. It's like, I don't know, I've always heard that people say, voices match the face, face doesn't match the voice, what did you do with my face? I wish I had that much pay, and as little morals. As few morals, I should say. Okay, that's actually been a successful counterattack there. I don't think it's going to last, but it's still handy. Okay. You're listening to BBC 4. Oh, was it? You're listening... Yeah, there we go. Okay, 1 second, sorry. You're listening to BBC Radio 4. God damn it. I'll tell you what, it's been a long time. I used to really like Capital FM, and then... I know it's Galaxy now, but... no, wait. Galaxy FM, and now it's Capital. Got it the wrong way around. Oh god, that was cringy. Oh, you guys do make me laugh. Okay, I'm going to move in our additional assets over here. I mean, that looks significantly better, but obviously I don't have any fortifications here. Place these men on reserve. It has been a real battle zone here. I should have come up with a good program to announce. Oh dear. See, that position there, Hex 85, 87, is just... God. Velvety golden voice. Yeah, this is why you guys need to follow me on Twitch and YouTube as well. Like, keep me going. I like Frankenstein's monster. I need people's energy. Give me your chi. Is it chi? You know, I really do like Dragon Ball Z, but I don't think I've actually watched the proper thing. I think I've only ever watched, like, parodies of it. Okay, good. We can move in the 327th there, combine them once again. Ah. Okay. Ah. Kind of awkward. Move you there. Well, in fact, to be honest, you don't even need to be moved there. Our security division is really remarkably powerful. Where did we come into attack over here then? Yeah, so in this area. Okay. What I'm going to do then, place you here. I don't think you'll be able to go in reserve. No, you won't. But that's fine. Okay, have you reassigned there? You're listening to BBC Radio 4. Oh dear. Do I get paid now? Oh dear. I'm just really glad this is holding. I do feel like I've over... I could probably take some forces from here, actually. Yeah, what we're gonna do here, then. Move these men over here. Okay, so we're going to look towards sending that division north. Okay, I can actually look towards moving this cavalry division north as well. That's not doing a whole hell of a lot. Yeah, so I can try and transfer a couple divisions over here to the north then. The Hungarians have been doing a superb job. It's just filling in these gaps, really, trying to, like, replace the loss of rifle squads, really. That may be pushed back, but we'll see about that. I mean, this is very strong here. I'll tell you what, I'm not too comfortable with just that on its own. So I'll move another division there. I can retake that position there. I am gonna have this element of the 6th Panzer Division move north. Have them all assigned to a local command there. Okay, have these men attack. They were a little bit outnumbered there. Just a tad. God damn, I'm trying to shift these Hungarians and I can't do that. I mean, that's a very strong position there with the Panzer Division. Okay, move you there. Have them reassigned. Reserve. I think it is worth it just to throw them back here. Weaken them, really. Try to stop them from gaining a foothold. And so is the possibility that we do rout something. Hungarian division can join them too. Right, there we go. See, I actually do have some entrenchment now, which is very good. Spread the panzers out there. Yeah, if I can entrench, then we'll be good. The 1st Infantry Division was very useful. Doesn't make a massive difference, but hey, maybe it might. Okay. Not far. Right, blizzard still. Sort of the height of the blizzards, really. Let's see, down here. Pull back. Really can't afford to be there. Yeah, it's slow going there. Slow going. And at least these positions over here, like, they've been entrenched further. And they're continuing to entrench as well. Just ever so slightly. It maintains them, really. Okay. I think we'll probably push back about that. Just gotta hope for the best. At least, yeah, I mean, we'll cause them a bloody nose. Well, giving them a bloody nose. I mean, routing one of those actual divisions there was really good. Well, one of their cores was really good. Oh, you'd like to see one of those, Pippa? Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. I mean, I'm not entirely sure when the new close combat's out, but it should be really nice. No, hoping for the best is my preferred method. Yeah, definitely the same here. It's kind of required to play the Japanese in one of the Pacific. You just gotta kind of hope for the best, really. It'll be all okay. Nothing can go wrong. Yeah, they really definitely want to push this northern area. I mean, goddamn these guard breakthrough. But these breakthrough divisions of artillery, I'd love to see what they look like. Ooh, now that is very important that we held there. Mimicking the Japanese war cabinets. Yeah, look at that. Now that is exceptional. Come on, hold up. Yeah, now they're not going to hold, but... yeah, that was way too much there. But their position is weakening there. We are making some progress. I mean, combined attacks there might throw them back. Thank God they help, because that is a strong force there. I think that is probably the strongest concentration they have. Obviously it doesn't do me much good fighting out in the open, but if I'm fighting out in the open and still holding them to a degree, then it's... yeah. Goddamn. Yeah, they want that position there. 111,000 men. Was that 303 as well? Thank God for the Hungarians there. Looks like a lot of his air force there coming from just outside Poltava. Do you think it'd be possible to summon Swedish ghosts? But then again, the actual Swedish army that was resurrected. Yeah, we don't exactly have many men. We might be able to, like, put together a division or something. I'm sure the muskets will do well. Hmm. Okay, not so bad so far. I think for the most part we came out of that pretty well. Yeah, and there we go. This obviously once again moving around their forces. And they have broken through the line in a few areas. The thing is though, we've luckily been able to actually have the reserves to help out to actually flood the gap. I think actually getting those men out of Crimea, getting the Romanians out, really did help. Because at the end of the day, I can actually hold a front line in its totality. And I do have some small reserves. Yep, another 45,000 men there. 600 AFVs gone as well. We're looking at about 50-60 AFVs lost ourselves each turn. Which, don't get me wrong, that's not a small number, but still. At least we're not the one losing a couple hundred AFVs. Yeah, they're up to 5,000 now. And that is going to have an impact, because if I can actually bring the AFV numbers down to something more manageable, that's good. Right. And that is a tough old bird there, but it could be pushed back. Yeah, I might bring the actual 1st SS Panzer Division into play here. I could potentially force this back here with these men alone. If I could give them some additional support, I'd like to do that, though. Okay, so I can give them a Slug Battalion. I would give them heavy panzers, but I think the 1st Panzer is the one that needs them. Guess not. Third Panzer actually could do with them. Give them to 3rd Panzer. Yeah, look at the way that influences our combat value. Yeah, I think a mass attack here would be decent enough. I could potentially, if I break this here, I can push them out. Okay. We're gonna go for a, to be honest, I'm gonna put in the other Panzer Grenadiers as well. Really try and push. Yeah, we're pushing them back there. Right, 31 of 37. If I move them there... Yeah, you can't attack. I'd rather another Panzer Division. Okay. If you'd like to just step out of the room just for a moment there, and just switch you around for the 11th Panzer Division. Right now, this is going to be a big attack. We have the 282nd, the 57th, the 11th, the 3rd, the 112th, the 339th, the element bearer of the Viking SS Panzer Grenadier Division, and the 1st SS Panzer Division. Throwing them in here. Right, they do hold against us. I mean, they are good troops there. That was a lot of firepower. And a hell of a concert. Yeah, look at that. That was a big old commitment there from the Luftwaffe. I'll give it another go, see if we can push them. Yes, we do. Retreated, retreated, retreated. There we go. We're beginning to break them down here. The Germans aren't quite finished yet. Very good. Did cost us, but we did make it. Now these positions aren't anywhere near as tough. Yeah, that was a tough old one. But that was good. And what do we have here then? Howitzer Brigade. Guards Airborne Brigade. Right, just a hasty attack. We'll throw a hasty attack against them, see how we do. Just scouted. You look at that, 530 pieces of artillery. I doubt they're happy to come under attack though. Maybe a second one could do it. Just the 1st SS Panzer. Had the other unit joined, maybe. Okay. I've got to balance things around now. Okay, I do have this unit here. I don't think he's needed here. Okay, now that's good. So we'll do the same again down here. The good news is they'll build up their morale as well, which is nice. Have another division shifted in over here to the center. Move in there. Additional support. Right, there we go. Not tremendously strong forces, but still not bad at all. Okay. But I am happy about this. If I can push them back over here... I mean, this is it. If I can cause them even more damage, that'd be brilliant. And that was a very strong unit that we pushed out of position. Very strong. It has cost me a lot of men. Like, yeah. 27 AFV, so not too bad. No tigers. Panzers. Few panthers, just 3 panthers. So not so bad, really. Yeah, there we go. So I still have my positions here. Ideally, this one can be dug in, given time. But this is great. If I can try and push them back to the river, then I've actually... I don't know, we reduce the actual combat wave quite nicely. It gives me that breathing room as well, which is important. I mean, that unit there would be hard to shift out of place, but it could be done. And then taking the actual ground here would be exceptional. It's going to be tough going. It is going to be tough going. Like, I'd love to take that mechanized and move it out there. Well, Pan's a good idea. Move that to the north. There we go. Yeah, you can definitely see that across the majority of the line we are holding, but you can definitely see where they have dug in. Well, where they have broken us before. But this has been redug in, so that's good. Well, refortified. I dream of the day we actually get level 1s. But some of them are turning into level 1s, so that's great. Yeah, there we go. A good number of them are turning into level 1 fortifications, so that's fantastic. So if we are pushed back, at least we do have that to work for us, really. Stugs, yep. 2 turns away. A few more turns, about 5 turns until we actually get the SS Panzer. But that's going to be good. Okay, let's absolutely hope for the best. It's definitely a slogging match in the center. I'm going to be very interested to see how they respond here. Okay, very good. There was a lot of armored fighter vehicles as well. Yeah, the 25th Panzer Division being instrumental there in holding that position to the north of Kiev. Okay, we do hold that. I expected that to possibly give as well. It could do with reinforcing though. Okay, very good. Okay, we do fall back there, but that's not too bad. It's snowing in Russia, current weather is 30 degrees. What? What you like, snow, like, steamed up or something? I don't know. How does that even work? Good we hold. Oh my god, every time. I mean, I might just leave that position for the time being, man. I keep going back in there, but able to just concentrate them against me. Wow, okay, that was 2,000 men lost there. That was a lot of men lost. Yep, we hold on there in the city. Yeah, soon you'd be out of manpower. That's why we're using Hungarian and Romanian manpower. Okay, that was not bad at all there. So we do hold on again. We might be able to push the Soviets even further back in the center there. It's the Tannic and Nav that I need to take. This here, if I can take these, I mean, this rough terrain is amazing. You can see how strong this position has been. So if we take these positions here, that's going to be really, really nice. Hungarians are weak there, Hungary. I like that. The old ones are the best. Okay. Not as many losses for the Soviets here. Right, see more partisans. Ooh, Tarnopol as well. Wow. You were a card. I don't think I'll be able to get off there. Okay, that's a very strong position now. Yeah, some strong positions here as well. I could throw that one back without any issue. Just these other positions here. I mean, this is it. This is where the rough terrain works against us, but I'm not going to attack them. Okay, what I'm going to do here then, just spread this these Panzer grenadiers out. Yeah, some tough forces up here. Right, they're forced retreat again. Didn't mean to move both. one's fine. Fall back to that position there. It has weakened these units. Okay, wow, yeah. That's pretty brave there. Assault Engineer Sapper Brigade. Let's go ahead and just kick the living... Yeah, kick their teeth in. Yep, that's driven all the way back to Kharkov. Not the wisest amount of thing to... Well, wisest amount of men to move in there. I suppose it was just to hold the hex. Moving that cavalry force. Moving the slightly weaker one, actually. Remain's going to help them out. So I do hope you guys are doing well then. It's good to have you all here. And it's been a very challenging scenario, really. I think getting the heck out to the Crimean Peninsula really did make the biggest difference. Hit them harder if I can. Like, we are, for the most part, barely holding on in most places. The good news is that these fortified positions are finally bearing fruit here. Look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? So now we actually do have a proper secondary line to fall back on now. And which is excellent. Only issue is it's, I don't know, I suppose it's a little bit... It's around about the same sort of length, isn't it, really? Around that same sort of length as the front line. So obviously we'd be pulling back from these areas. So distance would decrease. But at least we'd be able to fall back on some fortified positions, which is really excellent. Yeah, forecast is snow. Oh, killed in an accident. Oh, that's a shame. And then Hoff was promoted to General Field Marshal. Morale rating increased to 8. Oh, fantastic. Okay. So we'll have one more turn. Yep, next turn we gain the Stuck Battalion. There we go. So we'll end the turn here. Okay, we are pushed back there. It doesn't look like it's too long before the blizzards will break though. Yep, that unit there, the 1st Division did reinforce them too. It's getting down to the wire. Lost a few bombers there. I just don't have anywhere near enough fighters. So well and good having these, I mean, look at that, 136 to 0. Like, what the hell am I meant to do there? Okay, 25th Panzer's finally pushing back. I'm not surprised there. There's a lot of guards mechanized. Right, I'm glad I reinforced that area. Good, we hold there. And this is it. When they advance, it's like there's always that chance that they might be routed if we throw them back. But even with just that small change of chairs, really. Has given us a little bit more breathing room. With that little bit closer to bring them back across the river. That's actually quite surprising there. Was over 100,000 men. I suppose the new thing is going to let them advance across the river and then just basically destroy them. And the issue is we're not surrounding them, are we? So we can't exactly destroy the thing outright. We can't exactly just annihilate the division. Or corps or whatever it may be. The best we can hope for is really like kind of rout it. Okay, so they do push us back there, but we should be able to take it. I'd love to know how the constant attrition has affected the Soviet lines. Just the quality of our divisions, like if we could see them on the first turn as opposed to now. It must have been causing them some issues. I think the Soviets are going to be losing a lot of trucks down this way, because there's not really much in the way of rail lines. I don't even imagine they've got them operational. Whereas we are so very lucky here to operate from our interior lines. Hello there, Honoris. You're here for the last few minutes, my man. Glad to have you. Wouldn't be a party without you. Well, the fallback line has finally bombed through it. In the last 2 turns, it's finally actually dug in completely now. Thank you very much, Van Lanza, for the actual Twitch Prime. I'm sure Twitch and, well, I'm sure Matrix and Slippin will appreciate that. Yeah, let's look. Again, I mean, our casualties have been nice. We did take a few more tank losses there. But again, 640 there for the Soviets. Yep, so Honoris, if you'd like to take a look here. Yep, finally bombed through. We do have, for the most part, level 1 fortification up and down the line. Except here for some reason. Which I don't know why, but that's actually a little bit worrying there. I don't know why that's gone. Oh, right, it was from when I had the Hungarians doing the work. Well, that's fine. Can plug that in. Yeah, it's been a touch and go thing, really. We have managed to advance and gain some ground here. We'll run our reconnaissance and take a look. Does he not have anything here behind his lines? Well, that's interesting. We'll see what we can actually manage here. First SS Panzer Division alongside the 2 infantry divisions there. Okay, pushes them back. Shame about that. Okay. We'll throw this division back. I mean, it is tough doing this, but it is worthwhile. Yep, reserve is committed to the attack as well. Yeah, these are positively Soviet numbers. Yep, they're thrown back as well. Might as well give it a go. See if I can throw them back now. No, they'll hold. Okay. I could give it another go, but I'm not going to do that. I think this could be taken. It would take a lot to do it. But if it could be, probably would be the only position again that'd be strong. Yeah, so we can see that is really throwing a lot of men up here. See if I can throw this division back. It's only a division, so it's not too bad. Yeah, there we go. Throw them back over here too. Ooh, that's another routed one there. Yeah, the 8th Guard Rifle Division is routed. I can imagine they're going to spend a long time in a special camp. On a special archipelago. There we go. Okay. That needs a little bit more reinforcements. I mean, this is it. This is really interesting. We're going up against some guard, but mostly regular army here. The guards are mostly concentrated over here in the north. I mean, you take a look at this. And that's 2 guards mechanized corps, a cavalry corps of guards as well. We see here guards mechanized corps, guards tank, guards mechanized, and another guards tank. More mechanized corps, tank corps. Yes, a lot of them over here. What is the weather looking like next turn? Okay, so still snow, still blizzards here. Van Mackensen's promoted to General Field Marshal, or Feld Marshal. So I did have another Stug Battalion arrive here. These units have been upgraded to 44 infantry. Mounted division. Okay. Captured T-34. So unfortunately we are at the end of this session here. But I'm going to take a look at one we potentially captured. If anything, actually. Ah, here we go. So we do have some captured assets over here. Some T-34s. 42, 41 there. T-70s. SU-76s. Yeah, this is an impressive boy over here, the SU-152. Not bad. Some mortars. Nothing spectacular. Hey, but at least these T-34s over here can actually be pushed into the field as, what is it, the T-34B. Which ain't bad. At the end of the day, it's another tank that we've not had to produce. Yeah, out there we go, T-34D, 747R. Not bad. How many of those do we have here? 16. There's one unit that's currently equipped with them. Right. Service element. Yep, so you have 14 of them actually in service over here. Not bad, not bad. But indeed, guys, I'd like to say a big, massive thank you here for watching tonight's session. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. And if you have enjoyed this, I am actually going and playing my own series on my own channel of the Grand Campaign as the Axis Forces. So it's going to be rather intriguing. Now, there's 3 episodes out at the moment, and I do need to update the playlist, so that second one is in there, but I'm going to do that shortly. I do hope that you guys have enjoyed this. There's a link to my actual playlist there available. If you guys would like to see more, then do let Matrix and Sliterine know about it. Thank you very much, Unknown. Yeah, I think it's around about a good length of time. You can get a good few turns done there, and you feel like real progress has actually been made. Like, I mean, we're 9 hours in here, and it's incredible, isn't it, Think? You can go back to your quavers now. Jesus, I nearly died on those quavers. I'll have you know about that. Thank you very much there, Pit Fiend. Honoris, you'll have to show up a little bit earlier. Thank you very much there, Lanza. Good to have you as usual. Good to see the regulars, really. I do hope that you guys have a fantastic evening or day, really. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you all in the future. And of course, if you'd like to see more of myself, you can do so via Twitch and YouTube at XTRG. So until next time, goodbye for now, guys. Have a good one.